Welcome to another episode of Astral Auto Repairs. Can you dig it? Alright, we got a 1990 Buick Lesabre, Park Avenue, I believe, with a 3.8 engine. Customer called us up and said, they came out to start it, and it just clicks. So what I'm going to show you today is, I'm not going to say the proper way to diagnose it. I'm going to show you mine. Everybody has their own style of diagnosing, and as long as the car is fixed, that's what matters, right? As long as you ain't changing no unnecessary parts, that's what matters. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over there and check out the battery. We're going to check out, get an idea of when the last time, when was this battery changed, and we're going to check that out a little bit. Alright, first, let's get the key and see what happens, see if it starts up. If it starts up, then it's a little bit more entail of diagnosing. But let's go find out. Alright, we got the key. Let's see it. Let's say Lesabre Custom. Alright, 90 Buick Lesabre Custom. Alright, let's get the key right here. Let's see what we got. This is my kind of weather out here too. Alright, let's see if it starts up. I hear that starter click, but it ain't doing not a thing. Alright. Now, the way I diagnose this first is my number one thing is I'm gonna go check out this battery over here. Because a lot of times a dead cell in a battery will cause the car to do that. Okay, we got a Duralast battery here. The good thing about Duralast batteries is that they put a sticker on the side and let you know when that battery was made or something. There it is right there. Alright, we have March of 2013, so the battery is not that old at all, but it could be leaking or something. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pop these caps off. A lot of batteries you can't do that because they're maintenance free. You can't even get inside of it, but this one I can. I'm gonna pop these caps off and let's take a look at the level of the acid. All right, we'll be right back. All right, we got us a flat screwdriver, and let's go over here and these out. Now, that level's nice and full too. Dang it. Let me get my hand over here. Dang it, dropped it. Dang. Alright, got it. Alright. Okay, battery levels look really great. Usually what I do is I will get my battery hydrometer and I like to test each cell. Instead of having the actual battery load tester, I really don't like using those because I've saw a lot of times where it does show the battery good, but the hydrometer will show each cell, and sometimes that hydrometer will show one cell that's bad and it will cause the same issue. So I don't like using those. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you this cool test. Let's put these caps back on there. And what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna hook up a before I do that, I'm gonna go around, make sure these terminals are loose. I'm gonna take those off and look at those. And you want to go back to the ground, and you want to make sure, especially ground, is tight, and also down by the starter. And the starter is located over right there. You want to reach down in. You want to make sure that the positive terminal on that starter is tight as well, because definitely loose connection will cause this problem too. Now, what I want to do is a trick that somebody taught me years ago, man. I ain't gonna tell you how many years because I'm gonna give away my age. But I'm gonna hook up a multimeter to the battery. Of course, the battery is probably gonna test 12 volts. But what the guy taught me is that sometimes a bad starter, if you jump it with another vehicle, it'll start up because you got that extra cranking amps. But he said what you do is hook the multimeter up, have it up, showing 12 volts. Go to start the car. See how much current it would pull. See if that battery voltage drops significantly. Alright, so I'm going to try that out just for the heck of it. I haven't tried that out in like 15 years, but I'm going to try that now and check it out. More than likely, I'm coming out to, it's leaning towards the starter, but, you know, this is the way I like to go with doing this. And, you know, you got to have your way of doing it. Alright, let's get me the multimeter and I'll be right back. Okay, what I got here is my positive. And I tighten up these terminals too to make sure. Got my positive in there, my negative over there. You can see I'm showing 12.35 volts, which is very good. Now, when a starter actually engaged, that voltage is going to drop down to about 10. And when that thing pulls, if the solenoid is bad and not making a good contact, that voltage is not going to really drop down a lot, and it's not going to start. So let's get over here and let's get focused in. Let's zoom in on this. On our voltage over here and try to hold this steady as possible. Alright, I'm gonna try to hold this as steady as possible. That's blurry, man. Alright, you could pretty much see it. You know what? I'll tell you what. Let's set this up on a stand so then I ain't gotta do that. There, that's better. All right, I'm gonna go try that. You're gonna hear it. Let's see. And what I'm gonna do here is hold it too. I'm gonna try it one time and then I'm gonna hold it in the start position. Now, as you saw, that didn't hardly pull any kind of voltage. So we definitely got a bad starter solenoid here, which, you know, how many mechanics actually going to change the solenoid? You got to order the thing anyway. So we're going to change the starter. But that's pretty much how you diagnose this for this vehicle. All right, I'll be right back. All right, there you go. That's how you do a no start condition on a Buick. You can use that same procedure pretty much on all vehicles that just clicks. All right, but this one is done on this. You know, we're going to talk to the customer. Set up a video to do the starter. Check out the video. If we do the start on this, check out that video. This is Timmy from Astral Auto Repairs. If we can't repair it, nobody can. Take it easy.